the courage to live your dreams. February 28, 2014. Greetings, dear ones. How pleased and honored we are to be in your presence today. We would like to thank you for coming and supporting our beloved partner in transmission in this last live event before she starts to make the changes that will allow her to move into the life of her dreams, and along that line, we would like to present a channel that will support you to do the very same thing. We honor you for coming to anchor the energies of the group, and of course, when we say group we mean not only those who are in the room at this time, but also those who will experience this transmission on your internet at a later time. You are in completely unique energies in this now moment. Your planet is shifting into energies that have never been felt before. Your Earth is shifting, and as the Earth shifts, you shift. You are shifting, and as you shift, the Earth shifts. It is a beautiful cosmic dance of support, love and unity. Because critical mass was reached and your disaster scenarios were not met on December 21, 2012, and you have all, as a collective whole, decided to move forward into the next grand age of enlightenment, you are truly starting to experience magnificent things on your planet. 2013 was largely a year of shifting into a brand new age. Your bodies were learning how to sustain higher and higher vibrational codes. You were shifting on a DNA level in order to support the higher energies and to create the changes that you wish to see. Now that you have reached the year of 2014, and you are now fully sustainable on the planet in these new energies, you are starting to feel the winds of change blow. You are starting to feel that the endless cycle of shifting and purging, cleansing and transmuting is ending, and that would be true for each and every person who is reading this channel or who is attending the channel in this room. Of course, you will always be growing and expanding, but the heavy shifting is largely completed, and you are now entering a time we would consider energetic refinement. You are changing phases, and this is a profound shift, indeed. You have been well aware of the changes that have been promised as you were each individually going through your ascension process. Many of you were aware that you would be moving into unity consciousness and the energies of unconditional love, acceptance, grace, ease, surrender and flow, divine assistance, and stepping into your authentic power and your creator selves. As you have been pondering what this means for yourselves, many of you are starting to truly feel that the end of the letting go phase is in sight, and that you are about to start creating some of these heartfelt dreams that you have been nurturing for so long. This can be a scary prospect to the enlightening human being. Many of you have been disappointed by your religious teachings in the past. Many of you have past lives where you believed wholeheartedly in gifts and rewards that never came. Many of you have sacrificed your lives in past life expressions in your pursuit of spirituality. Many of you have been disappointed by false prophets and other promises and predictions that have not come true, so to believe in the fact that your life can actually, truly shift that profoundly, that you can have the life of your dreams, can be a scary prospect because on the soul level you do not want to risk having the disappointment again. What is different this time around is that you are finally understanding that you are the ones who are creating it. You are stepping into your authentic power, into acting as a creator God yourself. You are realizing that you are fully responsible for the life that you live, and this can be both exhilarating and terrifying to the enlightening human being. Your victim consciousness, for many of you, has been a shield that you have hidden behind to avoid accepting self-responsibility. It can be difficult to understand that you're moving in to be a co-creator of the life of your dreams, working with God rather than accepting presents for good behavior. Deciding what you want and then co-creating it, as a piece of God, is a powerful concept that many of you have not yet come to terms with. Let us assure you, dear ones, these are different times, indeed. There would be no point in re-experiencing what has already been experienced in the past. You are pioneers now, and you are powerful examples of what people will be able to achieve by embracing their own enlightenment process and stepping into their own authentic power. Many of you have a fear of failure. You are reluctant to fully commit to the life of your dreams because you are afraid that you will fail and that you will be disappointed. In reality, there is no such thing as a failure. there is only experience. We love you for your kind, gentle and mindful souls, and we understand that you do not want to make a mistake. In our eyes there are no mistakes, there is no judgment, you are not being graded. You are being encouraged to fully embrace having experiences. So we would say, while we do not believe in mistakes, if there was anything close to a mistake, it would be choosing to play it small and not having experiences. The fear of success and the fear of failure is very much based in your old conditional love mindset and the idea that there is a God who is judging you, giving you shiny golden check marks or big black X's next to your name. Again we say to you, this is not Santa Claus spirituality, dear ones. You are just fine. In fact, you are more than fine. You are divine. So, if you can look at things through a new model, a model of experience merely being a means of self-definition, you will be far less fearful moving forward. Many of you have a fear that if you step into the life of your dreams, people will no longer need you, or will no longer love you. Some of you may fear that you will be leaving your loved ones behind to do so, or that you are somehow going to be judged, deemed unworthy, or draw attention to yourself that you do not want. These are not valid reasons to avoid living your dreams, dear ones. You are here with your own desires, with your burning, yearning passions within you for a reason, because you are meant to bring those energies onto your planet. By honoring yourself, by loving yourself enough to live the life of your dreams, you can only please everyone around you because you will be having your highest life expression. Disappointment can never come from having your highest life expression, and again, you will be being outstanding examples of what to be. Many of you fear that if you attain everything in your life that you will simply transition and leave the body. We chuckle at this because your energy is still very much required on the planet to support it in its enlightenment process. So if you get everything that you want, we assure you, you will not die. In fact, trust that you will never be done creating. There will always be new inspirations that come with every new level of attainment. Many of these dire, what-if scenarios that make you afraid to follow your dreams are designed by the ego self, the part of you that wishes to keep you small, and has no interest in your enlightenment. So remember where it comes from, and don't give it any more weight than it deserves. Many of you feel that if you attain all of your dreams there will be nothing left to do. Dear ones, you are never done growing and expanding. You are always moving forward. From each new plateau you will create even greater things to experience. It may be that your current dream is really only a stepping stone to what your grandest dream and purpose really is. Your destiny may be even greater than you ever imagined. Your dreams are the pre-programmed route in your internal GPS to help you find your highest, most satisfying life expression. Hear us when we say that you can have a life of joy, love, support, honor, health, and abundance. Everything that you are looking for you can have. You would not be able to dream it, if it were not so. You have the support of your own soul, your guides, your helpers, the angelics, the masters, your planet, the entire universe assisting you and cheering you on. So, as you consider living the life of your dreams and doing those things that you have always wanted to do, pay attention to the little doubts that come up, the ones that say, yes, but what if you do that, and be aware of those old fear-based thoughts, see them for what they are, and let them go once and for all. The way to truly and effortlessly move into the life of your dreams is to embrace surrender and flow, faith and trust, understanding that to be in such energies is to bypass all blockages, all fears, all self-limiting belief systems. It will move you seamlessly into your highest life expression, and from there you will create anew. That is what is going to support the new earth that you are all here to birth and experience, and we simply cannot wait to see what you collectively create. This is what we wish to present to you today. It has been our great pleasure. Archangel Gabriel, through Shelley Young. TrinityEsoterics.com